Pure. Yeah, 33 armor for Pure. It should be a very similar setup for Pilot. See some of those tiny differentials, but actually overall a lot less AD for Pilot as they are switching around between the two of them. 72 is starting here, so just a little bit of extra damage. You can see Pilot actually taking a lot of extra damage, but he did start with the Flask Potions build instead of going for a Doran's Blade. You can see he's actually microing forward so that these creeps are helping him as far as damage is concerned, making up the difference for not having quite as much ED.
The thing is, though, he doesn't have as much armor, and like he just gets chunked out hard too. That extra Doran's damage really coming into effect there. But again, like you said, the sustain is really good from the Flask. He's got the extra potions as well, and I mean, Pure, if he keeps playing like this and gets the most advantageous poke that he can get, it's going to really whittle away at Pilot's regeneration. And Pure hasn't had to use his potion just yet. He's going to retreat to the river just a little bit. Pilot's going to get the positioning advantage there.
Pilot, yeah, really winning that 1v1. He got the Piercing Light proc off too while he was able to dodge Pure's Piercing Light, so big difference.
Very big difference. Jeez. So Pilot's got the level advantage as well. And with this, you know, the way he's manipulating the cannon wave too, he denied a creep away from Pure.
And that's 40 gold, which is actually a really big deal. You see both Lucians going at it. Flash teleport for them both, so no ignites here. No super aggressive summoner spells, but keep an eye on those flashes, see if they are used aggressively or defensively. Of course, I think if you use your flash defensively, you probably already lost the matchup.
Yeah, if you're flashing away from somebody, you are in a very bad spot. And look at that, just so aggressive. Pilot just doesn't care. He's like, oh, you got Doran's Blade damage? Whatever, man, I got a Flask. Yeah, I will out-sustain you 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't, like, as long as he doesn't, like, take a turret shot,
even one turret shot's fine. Even one turret shot's fine.
Well, and the bigger difference, of course, being the mana difference. You can see Flask giving Pilot all the mana he needs to continue that push, and even with teleport, Pure is just going to be able to pick up, you know, a mana potion when he comes back to lane, whereas when Pilot goes back, he's going to have all those mana potions sort of refunded for free in the form of his Chalice, or Crystalline Flask.
Okay, so double Dorans now. Both players going back. TP expended for Pure though, so Pilot, if he really wanted to, could walk to this lane, but chooses to take the express route and the teleport. So they'll be relatively the same cooldown. So he should have a general idea of that. And instead of going for the extra Dorans, he went for the longsword.
Is he gonna try to farm up a Brutalizer?
Possibly.
That would actually take a lot of extra gold, and I feel like just Doran's Blades into Pickaxe has been the kind of the build of choice if you want to depart from just stacking up Doran's Blades.
I'd say just Vampiric Scepter, honestly, but that's just my preference.
Would actually be a better choice. It's way cheaper. You lose out on about 4 damage by going for that. You get 7 AD from your Doran's Blades, and of course you get 10 from a longsword, so slightly more. Pilot hiding in the brush there for a second there. He's gonna lose this trade, at least I believe he will. Double Doran's really working out there, and you can see, whoa, Pure forces that flash out. Pilot, the flash back in, it's Pure in the 1v1, taking out Pilot. Like you said, when you flash defensively, you're gonna lose. Now Pilot getting forced backwards. Now there's not even a level discrepancy, just that Doran's versus Doran's. No health on that the longsword. Pilot losing out. I think he stuttered one auto attack here.
He tried to flash the Piercing Light, but didn't. He mistimed that.
Yeah, if he had flashed that Piercing Light, he actually probably would have won the 1v1.
100%, because the creeps were beating it onto Pure as well.
Wow, so just a split second there from Pilot, not able to flash that Piercing